Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the
goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality.
Composure and class. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's had it nicked away. He's found a way through. Oh, good ball. And the shot! He's got it all! Two, and we've barely begun here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Off the post!
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That has been slung wide. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Zabani cuts it out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get it through? Now it's Yamal. He's having a shot! That is ended up in no man's land. Lovely ball. De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Yamal plays it short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Quality ball. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Is there and a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Zabarnyi makes the interception. Trossard. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Great ball, and he's... And Shevchenko! In he goes again. It's in! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficits and look raring to go again. And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 33. Coming on the field is number 17.
We get things going again.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Threads one in. He's cut it out. And he can clear it away. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Paris Saint-Germain needing a change of fortune here. And it's Shevchenko. Now he's got space here. Oh, important interception. Yamal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Yamal is onto this. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Stood up well to him there. And here's Fernandes. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, couldn't quite catch up to that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Guardiola is there to clear. That's really well cleared. pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. Now it's Aktokolu.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's an imaginative pass.
Vardiol.
Gets it away. Thinks one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Added time.
Spread neatly. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually...
Paris Saint-Germain are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much.
Trossard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Trossard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Oh, good effort! In he goes again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's in on and the finish! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, so smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. They get a throw in. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Simeone tries from a long way out. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's following up. Caught offside that time. Nicely spread. Pass somewhat off target. Son Heung-min is herring after that one. Shevchenko. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a cute ball. Pass is just off target. Struck first time. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Donnarumma getting this one clear. Lovely pass, but can he get
2
there?
added minutes has been indicated.
Simeone. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Paris Saint-Germain are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
To all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
That gets us going once more. Oh, super find. Shot, it's Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, I'm not sure what went through his mind there. Reverse psychology, perhaps. Didn't do much apart from making himself look a bit silly in the end.
Alexander-Arnold. Akanji cuts it out. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Now the cross. A header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A case now of complete control. Yamal, Zabani gets a foot in here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Shevchenko.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Right, Shevchenko gives it back. He's had a shot! Now, he's been caught on it here. Shevchenko has another go! And that's a tiny finish. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything.
Chance! Well, now, that's another chance! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 65 minutes is number 18.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Neymar.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Yamal being hunted in taps.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's
Shevchenko! It's loose. Oh, what? This time, surely! And there's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 18.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he does